What's up? This is Capricorn Tarot. Capricorns, make room for the major celebrations is what I titled your reading coming into this. You have been reborn for the past, since 2008, almost 20 years here, right? With Pluto in your sign. And Spirit literally sees it. Your guides literally see it. And I'm so excited that I get to be the person to do this reading for you. So your cover photo here, we had full moon out of the Spirit Says messages here, right? The next full moon is in Taurus. And so you're really going to be celebrating something here on the 15th as well. So that could be an important date for you. Make sure that you are letting go, releasing, and really taking like the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th before Pluto goes and moves into Aquarius here to shed, to release, to let go, as well as like of things in your house, your home that are just not in alignment with you anymore. And spiritually cleanse and declutter during this time frame could be really good for you, as well as like practicing gratitude for yourselves, Capricorn. Like, wow, I forgot that I did this thing that I'm like getting rid of, or like, wow, I can't believe that I actually like read all these books here, or wow, like I'm so grateful for all these different things that I've done. So some of you, a Reiki burning bowl ritual could be really, really good for you. Burn up a list of what doesn't serve you, because you need to make room for the major changes coming in, and these major changes are going to be blessings here. So this is big. Hello for in the chat here, whoever you are watching in. I appreciate you and your support, boo. But celebrate your abundant wins here. Spirit is literally like you are about to be celebrated, and this is coming in hot for you. I saw, 111 before you read, and then I started this read at like 115 here. So those numbers could be very significant to you. Could be working with Archangel Michael during this time. Archangel Michael really talks about, dare to lead and dare to be the leader, and like step up and take that action and that role in your life. And I think a lot of you are going to be leading a new life here when Pluto is out of your sign here, and you are already doing things behind the scenes that people, in the 3D don't recognize and realize. But your higher self oracle message is afterlife, that your angels, your ancestors, and your guides are really noticing and seeing. They're here with you. So pay attention to your dreams, because they could be coming around you. Flickering lights, burnt out lights, lights turned on, things that are just unexplainable are really coming in for you during this time, Capricorn. And people are really here, and your teams and your family members and your passed on loved ones are around you. This card is the afterlife that literally talks about this and says this. And this card also talks about you have done your healing, and we're so proud of you, because you are no longer breaking, or you are no longer continuing any types of like generational traumas, curses, or things of that sort. Sorry, I like hit my microphone when I said that. So I don't know if any of you have ever gone through a lot of physical abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse, just a lot of different things here. And you, Capricorn, are about to be winning because legit you have healed all these different areas, and your family members on the other side see this in you. Your ancestors on the other side see this in you. Hello, Tanvir, thank you so much. Hi, 14 in the chat. Definitely like this video if you align with this reading. Are all of you Capricorns? Hello, 17 in the chat. Definitely let's get the likes up there if you are called to here. Okay, but you are rebirthing yourself. This person is legit naked, and some of you are legit spiritually ascending and jumping into new timelines here, and shifting and making changes in your life. Thank you all for the likes and being in the chat. Oh, I appreciate you, Tanvir. Hello, 24. Let's see if we can get 24 likes on this video, all of you. If y'all are Capricorn, say hello here. I am not in a car. You're funny, Nella. You're funny. Thank you. I appreciate you in the compliment and saying that I am beautiful, or my beauty here, right? But let's talk about this. 111, Archangel Michael is showing up for you, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what this book says over here that I'm using in this message for you. It's time to step up, drop your resistance, and move into a heart-centered leadership role in one or more areas of your life. And you're doing that. And then the spirit number 115, because I started your read at 115, you could be seeing these numbers a lot, 111, 115. Leaders can change with the wind. They are fluid, they are flexible, and they understand that all things move and shift. You are being reminded to bend with the breeze so you don't snap in any oncoming storms here. So Capricorn, this is so freaking beautiful overall, and you have a lot of great messages coming in here overall. So I'm very, very, very excited to do your reading. For those of you that are new, this is a Capricorn general collective message reading. Definitely check out all the info in the description box below. This is not a one-to-one reading, and watch the other placements in your chart. If you have Capricorn in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus, North Node, Midhaven, or just like in any of the outer planets and you have a lot of Cappy in your chart, this is the read for you. Thank you all for the likes and being here, all 14 of you. I appreciate you. Infin, go check the Leo read. I did Leo's read last week. And Nella, oh, I will let you know. You can guess how old I am. And Tanvia, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all 10 of you in the chat. Let's talk about how I do my reads here. I pull higher self messages for oracle cards here, day-to-day messages, kind of what do you need to know here, Cappies, as well as my Spirit Says deck, sexual energies, relationships, money, finances, career, retirement here. And we will clarify what we need to with the tarot boost. So I pulled cards on your energies at the beginning. And for those of you that are like looking for relationships or connections or love, I got a new deck, Capricorn, so this is exciting. We have alignment. So a lot of you are going to be in alignment, and this says like a cosmic match made in heaven. We are magically aligned. We fit together naturally. So I feel like there's someone here though that like you are connecting with someone from a past life or someone previously here overall, which I love to see. However, out of my Real AF relationships deck, you got 2 dark cards, so the shadow side here, okay? So this says, doesn't know how to be single and is a relationship hopper, low self-esteem, and this person silently judges you because they're not happy with their life, boo. So pay attention to lower vibrational energies, maybe people who haven't worked on themselves or aren't confident, because out of your cosmic insights message, Cappies, the overall energy was no. So for those of you that are really thinking about, should I be in a relationship with this person? Should I move forward with this? And you've seen some warning signs, maybe within the honeymoon period or the first 90 days of dating someone new, Spirit's saying like, no, these are not for you, and hold out for something better and this person to be in alignment. And don't rush the process with like love or anything like that or dating here. And there are some people that are kind of hating in your energy, and this could be any types of relationship as well. So just take it as it resonates with you. This could be friends, family members, loved ones, whatever here. When it comes to your sexual energies, out of the what is this called? Hidden Sex Confessions deck that I'm using, Cappies, we got role play. They want to take you on a different character and dress you up differently for sex and engage in some sort of sexual seduction here. Thank you all for 8 likes on this video. I appreciate all of you Capricorns. The more likes on this video, I will do Capricorn reads first, like sooner, okay? Yes, Sumit, I am American. Thank you for being here. Hello, 9 of you. I appreciate you all being here and liking this video. So you have role playing coming in, and this person is going to make a pass at you or say like, ooh, 8 of Pentacles, can we try this? Can we try something new, spice things up sexually here? So pay attention to that overall. Maybe you're like role playing as like a cop or something like that, or maybe this other person is a cop, or maybe you're going to be playing with some different kinds of toys here overall. For money, finances, and career, we have Counselor coming out here, and this matches your cards so well, especially this one, because this talks about, you know, past family wounding patterns, past family traumas, past family issues, past things that you've had to heal within yourself, Capricorns, that maybe other people had no idea about. And for a lot of you, you know, I put make room for the major celebrations coming in, like shooting star, like stepping in your destinies, and also this death skull symbol, because you've been going through major death to rebirth to transformation for years. And so today I just posted like an ego death video, and for those of you that don't know, I am a Cap rising here, and I've got you dominate my chart the most, Capricorn. So if you didn't know that, fun fact about Jackie today. I posted a vulnerable, you know, video about going through an ego death here. And, you know, I am a counselor. I am a therapist here. That is one of my labels in this 3D realm here, right? And there's been a lot of healing that I've had to do with this. So for a lot of you, you have had to do a lot of healing. You've had to do a lot of work in regards of, you know, people around you maybe having low self-esteem. People around you maybe silently judging you because they're not happy with themselves. People around you like shaming you, criticizing you, blaming you, like, you know, literally like trying to harm you in situations, and you've really put up with a lot and experienced a lot, and you are very resilient. And shadow work, I feel like there's a lot of people that you are cutting out because you're realizing these individuals no longer are healthy for me, and we have being bound underneath that. You're letting go of them here. So Congratulations. You could also have Scorpio in your chart, but I feel like you're not wearing a mask anymore because this card has a mask over their eyes there, right? And then this card has like a mask over their mouth. And so maybe some of you need to make some silent moves to move away from certain individuals, work settings, situations to really step into your life's purpose here. So it's very beautiful. You've had to remain very grounded. You've had to remain very, very strong in these situations, and Spirit is rewarding your resiliency, and things are going to get so much better when Pluto's out of your sign. So we do have Counselor here overall. So this says your compassionate nature makes you a good listener. Your advice is sought after and your perspective is a valuable commodity. So Capricorns, for those of you that don't know, you are needed. You are needed to be listened to. You are a wise soul, a wise person, and you are someone that a lot of people look to for guidance here, okay? So you might be in the therapy field, in the counseling field, or even doing anything as like a spiritual counselor role or like financial counselor, just doing something that really, really feels like it's helpful to other people, and people are learning from like your lived experience here. If you aren't a counselor yet, maybe you're going to school for that. Maybe this is something you've considered in the future, and some of you have really advocated, you know, for other people or learned how to advocate for yourself, and that's a hard freaking skill to do. And sometimes it feels like crap when you are the only one standing up for yourself, but you know, Spirit is literally saying there's so much rewards that comes with that. You have so much confidence ahead. You have so much growth ahead. And now I feel like you're leveling up where you are releasing people and individuals that who haven't done their work. Like you see through them and you're like, I see through them and I don't have time for them anymore. Okay. You will find so much fulfillment in working for a cause, what you truly believe in. So some of you might like be a counselor, a therapist that's like advocating for their clients, giving back to the community, doing certain things with mental health. And some of you are an author. You will be called to share a story here. Do you see how many jars you have? This is a brand new deck I got, and it says when you have like 3 or more like jars in a row, it says your talents, gifts, and areas of unrealized potential here. So for those of you that are like, should I potentially like share my story? Should I write my story? Should I tell my story? Spirit's like, yes. And this is one of the things where if you are a therapist out there, this is your sign right now to be able to, you know, teach people how to advocate for themselves, your clients, but then also like share your stories potentially in like with them that feels really good in like a healthy kind of way here. Or some of you might be guided to listen to other counselors or therapists out there that really have been working in the field to understand like how they advocated for themselves and what are their stories here. So I think a lot of you might be writing your stories down, writing about how you've really healed certain types of family wounding patterns and stayed resilient in that too. So Spirit really wants you to experiment with this. Your words have a great impact on those who read them. So remember that you are very important, Capricorns. Your overall tarot card that we got for money, finances, and career here is the 7 of Cups in the upright. You could be getting a new tattoo. You could also be dreaming about certain types of things. You might be a tattoo artist, but this is also like creating this new picture of what you want your life to be like here. Again, watch my ego death video earlier today. That's going to help a lot of you out there, Capricorns here. Don't forget to like this video, all you in the chat. I would appreciate that, boo. So a lot of you are really dreaming about things, exploring things more, and taking things one step at a time, which I love. And you are going to be legit creating like your dream life and your soul life here. I've never really noticed the rings on here as well. So some of you may also like the ring right there, if you can kind of see it. You might be manifesting like a marriage here too. And for some of you, it's kind of like, what do I want to do? And where do I kind of want to go with this brand new next step with rebirth here? I do see a lot of you giving up different types of jobs and careers and everything like that. So Capricorns, as always, only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else, boo. Definitely like this video, help the channel grow. It's completely free to you, and I would appreciate that so much. And Capricorns, definitely check the other placements in your chart this week. I did Cancer yesterday, Gemini, and Virgo, and I will be doing, I think, Scorpio next, as well as potentially Libra or Aquarius. So if you got those in your chart, definitely come back and hang out with me. What are the most important messages, please, Spirit? Most important messages for my Capricorns. What does Capricorn need to know during this time, please? Thank you. Yeah, manifestation. You have the power to manifest your dream life, your destiny, your goals. You may not be telling everybody what you're doing. There are some things that you are keeping secret here. Not everybody needs to know your business, Capricorns, is what they're telling me. You could also be seeing 111 as well as 1010. 111 is like you are like having these brand new beginnings, these new starts, these new things that you're experimenting with and that you're exploring a little bit more. And 1010 is like you're closing up cycles of like, I'm releasing this, I'm shedding this, I'm letting this go, no more. So it's kind of this energy where it's like you're closing up major cycles in order to get brand new beginnings here. So a lot of you may be manifesting with the new moons here and doing some other things. Rites of Passage 33. You could be 33. This is also for you to be in your solar plexus chakra energy. Be assertive, be bold, have boundaries, and really communicate this with other people. Express yourself and be confident in this. Some of you have had to work on your confidence for years and like really build this up, and maybe even like anxiety or your own self-esteem, and you have come a long way, and Spirit is proud of you. Now, Spirit's also like, take the leap and keep moving forward here. I believe Cancer got this card, and the tiger represents creativity, stepping into that a little bit more and taking it one step at a time. There's different things that you are incorporating from your past lives here as well too, with the rites of passage here through manifestation. You might be finding yourself doing things now currently where you're like, wow, this feels so familiar, this feels so normal, this feels so great for me. Like, I had no idea that I was doing this all my whole life or all along. And like, you might be reflecting on some things from childhood too. Awakening. Yeah, a lot of you are probably going through an awakening period and awakening to this brand new birth and new beginning here. We have the number 9, which is also like Spirit is hugging you in this card here. Your ancestors, your guides, your angels here. And deep down inside, people didn't see all the hard battles you went through since 2008, and people are going to like see your biggest glow up, right? It's like the people that weren't here for you during these really, really hard times and moments, you're not going to allow them to come moving forward with this. And I feel like a lot of you are going through this Phoenix rising in the ashes kind of like tower moment or judgment card in like traditional tarot with these energies. You've maybe felt really mad, really sad, really frustrated, and a lot of you, I see, you are going through this spiritual awakening to step into your soul's purpose, whatever that might be for you. And this is normal with the astrology, and this is going to be happening next year because we are going to be in the year of the number 9. So again, all of you are on different timelines. Healing hands, yeah. So there's a lot of you that are healers out here watching this reading. You may also be a Reiki practitioner. You might also just heal people with just like a physical touch, like hug at the end of the day. Like when you have people in your life that have like the best hugs, they give the best hugs, they squeeze you, they hold you, and it's just one of those beautiful things. That's kind of like you, Capricorn. So you have this energy around you where you naturally just help heal people. People just want to be around you energetically because you are legit showing up and showing people love and showing people that you care about them, right? And so this is something where, again, you might also be connecting with a lot of people here, as well as like this awakening, like awakening to new heights here. They're giving me the energy and the vibes of like Dr. David Hawkins. If you know, if you don't, that's great. Like that's fine. Like it's the graph of the emotions, and like down below, it's like the root chakra of red, and then anger, and then like shame, and these low vibrational energies. And then before you know it, it like goes up higher and higher and higher, where you are slowly raising your vibration, spiritually, but then like you're also operating from these happier emotions here, and you really had to go through a lot of death and rebirths here, right? And some hurt and some pain and some sorrows in order to awaken to your life's purpose. And here there's like these stairs where it's like, woo, let's go up here, right? Like chutes and ladders. Like it's kind of the energy. If people only knew how many times you have to like climb up to actually get to the top, and then like, oh crap, now I have to go all the way back down to like restart and rebuild this new thing. I feel like a lot of you are in this rebuilding beautiful period of your life, and it's going to be something where it is going to completely change within the next couple weeks here. So let's have a party, Capricorns, on 11/19 here. Okay, but you have a lot of things that you are potentially helping other people with, helping hands, as well as like your hand chakras could really be on point during this time. You could also be a masseuse or a Reiki practitioner, or you could just really notice that like you are getting some different types of energies through your hands here, and your hands are healing. People may also want to come in and give you help, Capricorns, so definitely be open to this here. Overall, 6. Pay attention to your third eye intuitions here as well. The 7 of Cups energy was your tarot card, which is the dreamy card, so pay attention to your dreams here. New dawn. You have 333 showing up for you, 1010 and 111. I love it here. Okay, so this is something where you are going into a brand new beginning here, and another 3 shut up energy shifts here, and that's like with the emotions vibrations that I was saying overall, where it changes from these lower vibrational red colors to this like white light orb here. And so a lot of you are going into a spiritual enlightenment here, and like a waking up. For those of you who haven't been through one, it's okay. You got this. I know you can do this here. This is the brand new dawn of the new beginning, and it's so freaking beautiful, Capricorns. I love it here. So pay attention to this. You might also be inspired creatively, you know, at dawn, at dusk, at night, whatever, to really move into some of these things spiritually more for your higher self here. And this is the, again, third solar plexus chakra here. Thank you all for the 8 likes in the video. I appreciate you. And hello to 12 of you in the chat here. And again, another 3 here, resilience. Some of you might also be going through your Saturn return during this time. The year 30 could have been really hard for you. You could be born on that day, or you could just be seeing 3s a lot. 3s could also be a part of your birth chart or numerology report too. So really there might be something at the end of the months on the 30th or the 31st, like those kind of dates that could be very significant to you. So pay attention to that, Capricorns. Let's get your day-to-day messages from the Cosmic Insights Oracle. It's a new deck that I got a couple weeks ago, and I love it. I think it's so pretty and cute here. So most important messages for my Capricorn collective, please, Spirit. What do they need to know at this time? Challenges, past energy. Yeah, thank you for the 9 likes, all of you. I appreciate you in the chat. Make a decision and work on inner healing. So a double confirmation. A lot of you, hello 78 cat, 78 your eyes, thank you. I appreciate you. And can you read Cancer, please? 78 cat. Oh my god, I did Cancer's read yesterday. Oh, thank you for the 10 likes, all of you. I love you, my Capricorn collective. Oh, okay. I did Cancer's read yesterday, and amazing. For any of 11 of you in the chat that have Cancer in your chart, watch that read. That was one of my personal favorite reads I had ever done for Cancer. So definitely hit subscribe to my channel here, and the more engagement that I get on the reads, the more I do those signs quicker and faster, and really everything like that. Hello, Maltan. I love you too, man from India. I love that. I love it. Thank you all for your beautiful support here on my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and watch the reads and turn the notification bells on. So we have challenges in the past, but you've worked on a lot of past healing, past trauma, inner child, different things, mental health. And Capricorns, you're fucking awesome. You're resilient here. We have a date night coming in for you. For some of you, get ready to be wined and dined. Ooh, I love that. Thank you for the 11 likes. I appreciate all of you. What else, please, Spirit? We give it time. So some of you, this is these new beginnings, like planting the seeds here, right? It's like, if you were to, it'd be nice if, maybe, if you're this powerful of a manifester, right? Like, it'd be nice if you could just like plant seeds of like tomatoes or something in a garden or something like that, and then the next day you can like make that fresh salsa or marinara, pasta sauce, or whatever. Maybe you're like eating those foods here or something like that, but like it'd be so nice if it could be overnight. And Capricorns, you are such a patient sign of the collective, and I know that you understand this lesson of like, okay, I will give things time and things will come in, but everything is in divine timing here, and I will allow these things to flow. Overall energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could have those in your chart here. Those could be significant seasons here for you, be it past or future ones too, energetically. I mean, we do have the Pluto moving into Aquarius here. So for those of you that have Aquarius in your chart, that could be significant as well. So let's clarify date night. What is this? Ooh, magician. What are y'all manifesting? Cute. This person is coming towards you. This could be Gemini, Virgo. They could have it in their chart, but this person wants to use all the tools in their toolbox to come towards you. They may be younger than you and holding back their energies. They might be a little bit scared. This could also be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus here. What is this? Or someone that you knew from the past or childhood. Thank you all for being here. Past or childhood. Shut up. What did I just say? 6 of Cups. Nostalgia here, okay? So someone from the past, there could be a little bit of delays with this Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're like, how do I approach Capricorn here? So they're kind of shy, they're kind of questioning themselves here, but they do come through with this, and it's going to be a fun date night here. I do see this being a loving connection, really having your foundations first and friendship first more than anything else here, okay? 78 cat 78, thank you so much for complimenting my smile. I appreciate you overall. The Lovers in the reverse, yeah, it could be a Gemini and they're kind of scared. Meanwhile, you're chilling, and you're like, okay, come with me, whatever. Like, when you're ready, come around here. So they are just really deciding. This might be multiple people, or for some of you, even a past lover. And they're really thinking about, well, where do I want to go on a date night? What's going to be the right choice for Capricorn here? And how's this going to be? What does Capricorn need to be mindful of with giving something time here? What is this? Your happiness, your glow up, your new life, everything. Your money, your career, your finances, your love, your sexual relationships, your connections, everything here. You're going to be stepping into your most successful lifestyle ever here, and happiness ever here. And this is Leo. There could be a Leo around you that's really bigging you up, supporting you, present with you here, okay? By next Leo season, something major is going to happen for a lot of you Capricorns out there. So this is something where a lot of you might be like, when is this happening? When is this happening? You know, if you're a instant manifester, it could happen very quickly. It just depends, right? For others of you, again, everyone's on their own timeline, and so we have to let it flow here. However, you are going to be so happy, and Spirit's like saying, hey, we got your back here. Don't even worry about it. This is something with Leo too. You could have that in your chart. We do have Mars and Leo right now currently, so there might be something that you're working on right now that could help you get to this success sooner rather than later. Just be careful of any drama, any gossipers, because Mars and Leo is like the energy of whether people have it in their chart or just collectively, like we tend to be drama queens and kings and exaggerate shit, right? But we do have some Leo in Venus and Leo in Mars next year too. I've been doing the astrology readings on the back end, so I haven't posted them yet, so definitely hit subscribe, y'all, if you want to listen to these videos, because they're coming up soon specifically. And for those of you that are wondering really about relationships or sex or love, like pleasure here, that's the Leo energy for next year is what I'm feeling. So I'm not gonna lie to you. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, for a lot of you it's love. Make sure you love yourself, focus on yourself, give time to yourself too, and like go within if there's anything that you're trying to figure out in order to love yourself here. For some of you, you might also be holding out for an apology, maybe from a family member, or maybe even like a mother figure, father figure here with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, a feminine, like divine feminine energy. Six of Swords. Some of you, I do see you walking away from this person. There's a moth outside. Pay attention to moths. I don't really get them around our home, so that's really interesting. So some of you could be seeing moths here. But I do see you walking away potentially from a person if they are like an energy drainer. And I feel like for some of you, the Sun card is like you wanting to find better community, better friends, loyal people in your life, and it's gonna come. Yeah, 3 of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Cups. Yeah, Judgment card. For some of you, this is family here. Maybe you're dealing with some sort of court case, child custody battle here, or like trying to find your like chosen family with the 3 of Wands in the reverse here. There could be some delays, and maybe you're even dealing with a Scorpio season here, or some sort of choice that you're trying to figure out. Where do I want to find my soul family? Where do I want to like start and plant new seeds, like with the plant here, or like grow new roots overall? So just pay attention to some of these things here. Yeah, Queen of Swords in the reverse. You might be overthinking this, or you might be strategizing it. Hanged Man energy. You need to go within and trust yourself and intuition here overall. Pisces energy. You can have it in your chart. By Pisces season, the end of the year, astrologically, you might have this all figured out, and maybe some of you want to move closer to the water, to the beach, whatever. This is not a card that is typically traditional with like a beach in a background or anything like that, so I'm really picking up on that, where you're going to be very happy here. Okay, Milton Basque, you're welcome. Bless you too. Thank you for being here, and I'm so glad that you resonate with this. Thank you for that confirmation here. I appreciate you. So just take some time. You might be working with an air sign to kind of figure this out. We have Queen of Pentacles pop out, so you're going to be really strategic with this. And Death to Rebirth. By Scorpio season, you might also be moving on. You might also be losing somebody during Scorpio season with that Queen of Pentacles that popped out, and then the Death card in the upright. But this is also you, for those of you changing jobs and careers, getting a better one, okay? So congratulations here. We're going to do money, finances, career, retirement here next. Hold on, let's see. So just pay attention to Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius as around you those seasons. But what did I say about patience? Shut up. Confirmation here. I love it. I didn't even realize this was a card in the deck. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. I say good things come to those who work and manifest it, right? So it's not just about let's manifest that shit and then do nothing. Like Capricorns, and you know that better than anyone else as a collective, right? It's like let's actually take steps and move forward, and boom, the rewards just come. Cycles. There's some sort of fake karma, something ending and some sort of beginning here. So congratulations, Capricorns, you're stepping into fate. You're stepping into destiny here. There's going to be a lot of brand new partnerships, long-term commitments, and things that you are going to be moving towards here as well. So we love that for you, Cappies, boo. Okay, I need that water. Let's get money, finances, career, retirement, please. What do Capricorns need to know, please, Spirit? Money, finances, career, retirement here. Cappies, what do they need to know? Ooh, it popped out. Empowerment. Some of you might be an empowerment coach or a speaker, setting, like being on stage or working in the public eye, like where you give like pep talks or you motivate people. It's like, hey, do you want pep talk here, right? Are you ready to fully step into your power and accept all the responsibility that comes with it? Whoever here has Cancer in their chart, I literally said you have the power to influence so many people right now. And I was talking about their light, and Capricorns, I'm talking about like your light too in this read a lot. So go back and watch that reading. And again, that is your sibling sign. So that could just even resonate for you during this time, these transitions with Pluto leaving it soon. Okay, so definitely watch Cancer's read, Capricorns. We have empowerment here showing up. What else, please? Retreat. Some of you might be speaking at retreats or empowering people to come to your retreat. Sometimes taking a break is the best thing you can do to gain clarity and a fresh perspective. So you might also just take time off for vacation or just like put a dead week in your schedule. I'm not doing shit for nobody, nothing this year, right? At this time. So take your breaks, your vacation, and maybe like plan that a little bit next year too, to slow down and go within. Some of you might also just like, I feel like you want to like cozy up and cuddle with some good books and just even read. Like I'm hearing someone say, I don't even have time to like read anymore, and I really love that. I want to get back to it. So for whoever needs to hear that, some of you might also be a writer and you haven't been able to do that either, but there is something about your words. There is something about writing and creating here. We have walk away over all energies. Like, what did I say? Some of you are going to be leaving a job or a career or something here, okay? Some of you will be empowered to retire or like empowered to put different savings away, investments, 401k. Some of you already feel like you're retired of like, I love what I do, and my do feels like I'm playing and I'm being and I'm in a divine feminine energy and I'm flowing and I love it and I don't feel like I'm working at all here, right? So just pay attention to that. Walk away. What you're doing now isn't working for you, but are you willing to walk away to make room for something better? Yes, it's like surrendering. Host. Again, you might be hosting retreats here for some of you. Whether your space is physical or digital, you could find a lot of fulfillment being a host here. So you might be hosting online events, workshops, retreats, classes, empowerment coaching, and just doing something here. You know, 2025 supports that astrologically overall too, Capricorns, okay? Let's shuffle this out here and let's clarify some of these things. Tell us about the empowerment. Ooh, what does Capricorn need to know? You got the 10 of Blades. Some of you either got stabbed in the back from a boss that like promised something from you, and this is legit like why you need to empower yourself to retreat, take some time off. Thank you for the 12 likes. I appreciate all of you, and walk away from a situation. And others of you are like, Spirit, I need a sign here. Capricorns, of course, unfortunately, like you're ruled by Saturn, which is like, hey, we're going to give you the hardest lesson here, and maybe you have to relearn it to close out this major like cycle here and have that boss come in. And see how there's a skull here, and I put the skull in the title of your reading here, right? Spirit's like, hey, your boss might be two-faced here, and now like you need to boss up and literally leave. Maybe some of you, this is going to happen during Aries season here, but you're going to be more happy. You're going to have more time for your family, and some of you, it's like completely moving and leaving the country. I also, that energy came up in Cancer's read. So again, watch Cancer's reading here, Capricorns. What else, please? Someone might, you're empowered. Like right now, Capricorns, that you are being called to step into your divine feminine energy. The flow, the don't force, right? The moving forward. You might be a psychic. You might be a tarot reader. You might be a Reiki practitioner. You might be a therapist. You might be a counselor. You might be a channeler, a medium here. You might be someone that just shares a lot of wisdom, and that really empowers people. Just in the words that you might say makes a difference, and it influences people, and they're like, oh my gosh, like, how come you're not posting content, or how come you're not vlogging, or how come you're not blogging? Like, I miss you, I want to hear from you, I want to see you, right? So this is your sign to really boss up and put yourself out there doing what you love here during this time. And I say this a lot on my channel here, like, and I say this to people out there, like, you know, in the community. I said this literally to someone on a retreat here, right? Like, earlier this year, I said, you know, when it comes to operating from love, the money always comes. So you really just have to believe in yourself and really trust universe, source, God, goddesses, deities, whatever you are being called to work with, or whomever you are being called to work with. They're telling me Lakshmi at this time, so some of you are being called to work with Lakshmi. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. That just popped in and came through for some of you. Trust in this, okay? It's going to be big. It's going to bring you a lot of rewards, and people are going to come to you for the feedback, come to you for the advice, and come to you because you actually care, and because you have a lot of emotional EQ. Some people just don't have those natural skills or abilities, and you're the person that they want to come to for empowerment and really seek some guidance here with that. Yeah, create your dream life. And 10-10 here, 10 of Wands, legit reject this old boss and leave and close out this cycle here. See, like 10 of Wands in the reverse, you're going to be leaving a job, and 2 of Blades here. Overall, final notice, you're like, no, I already gave my 2 weeks notice. I'm out and I'm going to go create my dream life here. Congratulations. You might be going into a partnership with the Aries too. If not, that could just be in your energy or your read too. What are the things or messages when it comes to retreat? 9 of Blades. Some of you, oh, 2 cards. Okay, 9 of Blades sideways came out, as well as like 3 of Blades here. So some of you are unsure if you can do this here. You're really stuck in your head. You have a lot of racing thoughts, ruminative thoughts. Some of you could experience PTSD with any type of past like sexual trauma or abuse with the 3 of Swords sideways. There could have been some third-party situations that went wrong growing up, whatever, or in your life or currently, and you might be feeling anxious, restless, or whatever. Some of you might be taking medications or using essential oils to sleep. Some of you I do see needing to practice some spiritual protection during this time. I think some of you are really working on your own healing and your own mental health and wellness, and that's why you need to retreat here. And, you know, for those of you, although this is not the relationship part, I don't know if some of you are like going through a breakup, like be it in a relationship or some sort of setting here, like you're going through a lot of grief and loss here. Like, you know, you maybe losing a job or leaving a job or choosing something different, and then it's really sad, and it's like, why am I so upset about this? And you may think it's so stupid, I hated this job, right? So really, like, be mindful, practice self-compassion right now, and be gentle on yourself, because I do see you going through some transitions with this, and it's not fully in the reverse, and you're like slowly getting there. So take some time to just be kind to yourself and cut cords with people or individuals that also maybe have projected a lot of shame, a lot of manipulation, a lot of negativity on you overall, Capricorns. Okay, what is this? Oh, 3 of Wands. Yeah, groups of people here, potentially 3-3. Okay, and again, 3s are showing up for you very significantly. What is this about? Some of you might be going to some sort of intensive when it comes to like therapy, like inpatient, and you might be like taking a break from work right now during this time, being like, I just need some, you know, group therapy and individual therapy every single day for some sort of thing. Like that was very traumatic for some of you. You're in a shitty workplace and you're like, I can't do this anymore. It's taking a toll on my mental health here. And Spirit is like, hey, you're going to get a better contract, more money, is something that you legit feel very aligned to. Taurus energy here, and this is this divine counsel. For some of you, I do see you being in a counseling role or job or career here, and like we've been in a mental health crisis for years, right? That's no new news. And a lot of you might be taking home people's problems here, or you're in a shitty work setting with that for those counselors out there, and you might want to just go and do your own thing, or someone's going to come in and tell you about something new here, and you changing it up and being this divine guide for people. So I love this. Maltan says, past 3 years, break up with a Libra. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that confirmation here. And yeah, like maybe you're going to be able to seek some help and divine guidance in this and everything too. It is going to get better here, as well as like some of you may also be seeking a counselor, a therapist for this. For others of you, you're looking into that a little bit more. But 2 of Wands moving forward here. Yeah, like going on your own path here, creating what you want to create and making the choice to like choose yourself here. Very beautiful. And Hanged Man energy in the reverse. It's like one of those things where it's like I didn't see it then, but I see it now, and in the future this was probably better for me to leave this certain position, and you get more abundance and freedom and success here. You get some sort of wish fulfillment. I do see this with a job here. Someone on a retreat may also tell you about some sort of position, and they like set you up in something really, really good. So just don't tell everybody, Capricorns. Walk away. The High Priestess in the upright. You're being called to be this spiritual healer, and a lot of you may not be forthright or outright with this yet, but Spirit's like, hey, come in with this Cancerian energy. Walk away from what isn't working for you and trust your intuition with this. Trust your gifts with this, because something better will be coming through here. Okay, you have cats protecting you. Yeah, Four of Blades. This is coming up where you're going to be at peace with this when you actually step into your purpose. I see you really enjoying this new position here. Ace of Coins sideways. It hasn't fully manifested yet, but you're going to be like creating these opportunities for yourself, or people are going to be giving you contracts, giving you money, saying, hey, can you come here and like do these things for me? Like, can you do these reads for me? Maybe you scry. Maybe you're a psychic scryer, because the High Priestess typically has, you know, the crystal ball in hand. Sometimes she has the tarot cards. Sometimes she has the Book of Wisdom. Like, people are going to pay you just for being you, is what I'm hearing with this energy. In Tower moment, you might be kind of scared, Capricorn, but Devil card in the reverse, no blockages, and you are meant to be a guide for other people during this time. Eight of Pentacles. You've mastered something in this life, so don't doubt yourself, and don't let any imposter syndrome get in. Like, you were meant for this opportunity here, and some of you are going to completely walk away from some sort of job setting or whatever, because it's like, this is crumbling down, and I see this, and I'm not risking myself like staying in this company here. No, I'm going to go create my own damn opportunities and help people in the way I want to help them. Congratulations here. Okay, Capricorns, you got this. You know you got this. You are still potentially, some of you, working on some healing. Healing is feeling. There's nothing negative about that, and this is energy where you're really closing up some big cycles. So I'm so excited for all of you here. Yeah, Eight of Cups in the upright. You're walking away from certain situations and things that just are no longer good for you, and Seven of Coins in the reverse. And yes, Judgment card too. Like maybe even toxic work environments where people, all they do is drink. They don't have a lot of values here. Yeah, they're foolish. They come into work drunk, hungover. They fall flat on their face. Maybe you're picking up their work and dealing with like difficult like coworkers and colleagues and bosses here. So I do see you leaving those energies, but congratulations. Definitely for those of you that work in the public eye or online, host different things, create different things. This is your sign. Spirit literally wants to know that you're supported for doing things online here. And creating different types of things that feel really good for you, whether something's like a physical product or digital. Some of you might be stepping into that creation here and creator. Your creativity is your superpower and your path to prosperity. You are creating these opportunities for yourself, Capricorn. So very beautiful. And retirement. What I say, some of y'all are just like working and going to be retired, or I am retired because I love what I do. And that's just how I feel. And I'm choosing to have this really healthy mindset. This is beautiful. You have a wealthy mindset during this time, Capricorn. So stay diligent in that, and don't let anybody try to like get in your head with it, because a lot of you, working hard can be a thing of the past here, right? It's like when you have to work hard for something, it's like then it doesn't feel like you're actually playing and enjoying it. And I think a lot of you are adopting this mindset of like, my work is my play and I play all day, and I'm going to advocate for that. And people are going to love my energy, and I'm just going to have fun here, eh, baby, right? So let's get into your relationships. We're going to use 2 decks. We're going to use the soulmate one, and then we'll use my real AF relationships, and we'll just kind of intuit whether or not that's for love, friends, family members, coworkers, colleagues, just what's coming up in your relational energy during this time here, okay? So as always, just take what resonates with you, boo. I feel like I need the water right here. Yum. Maybe y'all need to stay hydrated out there. Okay, most important messages, please, for Capricorns. You got 2 that popped out. Unexpected and ego. This is in the past energy. Okay, someone from the past is going to come back in your life it may be unexpected, and this person might have a giant ass ego or first house placements here. And I don't see you going back to this person because it's in the past position for a reason. For some of you, you might be spiritually tested with this. This person might also say, open your mind, be receptive to me. Like, it didn't work out last time because of this, and now, like, maybe it can. I feel like someone's vying for your attention here. Ego. Will your ego allow space for us to have an equal partnership? So this person is maybe projecting certain things onto you, just how I'm reading these energies coming out. I don't like that, so I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this person is jaded, and we had mission. Someone's mission is like to get you back in the current position here. Says, I'm not at a place in my life where I can provide love to a partner because I'm still stuck in the past. This person has their own healing to do. And Capricorns, because you have done your healing and really consistently do your healing and move forward, you are legit on a faster timeline where this person's spirit and their energy needs to catch up to yours, unfortunately. And that's just the shameless truth here. And that might be like their mission to try to get you back, is like potentially work on themselves. But this is something where you and a partner as well, like you might be in a partnership and you see this in them, like that they have some, you know, past self-esteem issues, past shame, current shame, different things from the past, like jaded and trauma, and it's affecting their identity or ego or sexuality. And it's like their mission is to still be in this with you, but you might be like, you need to work on these things because it's your individual self is impacting our relationships. So I'm going to move away from that respectfully, y'all, but just again, that's very specific just for someone out there. Mission. We share a passion for helping others, and we have a mission to fulfill in this world together. And searching. We have, I'm not ready to be with you yet. I'm still searching for myself, and I don't really know who I am yet. Yeah, this person is soul searching and mistaken. I'm not your person. Who is in your life right now? Have you mistaken the wrong person for your soulmate? Okay, this happens a lot, right? For those of you that are spiritual, this happens a lot. Like, oh my gosh, they're my twin flame, they're my soulmate, they're my this, they're my that, right? And so then we just want to like cling on to something because it's like some sort of like ego and identity and like label and title here. And then we're like, oh my gosh, we found them, and this is like the same person as me. Or like, oh my God, now we're in so much love. So be careful, because you have the Seven of Cups, you know, energy as your overall card, and that can be like Delulu energy of like, yes, this person is amazing. We had one date, we fell in love, and now we're gonna get married, right? It's like funny when people joke about that stuff, and when someone actually believes it, it's really too much too fast here. So pay attention for things, red flags, especially in the first 90 days with these relationships, or for those of you that are dating here. And for some of you, you've been in a long-term commitment or partnership that was unexpected. This person really has a lot of healing to do from past trauma, and they feel like if they heal, their mission is like they can keep you around, and if they fix themselves and they be happy, then you'll be happy. But I think some of you are too spiritually ahead, and like you know yourself enough or better to like stick around with that person, and you could have mistaken this person, or flipped energies in the reverse. This person could have mistaken you for that. So what else, please? Okay, someone's hurt by you from the past here. Okay, so we have ignoring your conversation and deleting what you wrote so they don't have to hurt. So 44, they could be 44. And again, this is like this misalignment with this heart-centered space. It's not good here. Some of you, there is some green flags coming in with someone new who will treat you right. This is new energy, not people from the past or current relationships. Yeah, an engagement or proposal is on the way. Hashtag wedding or work, 33, and you might be 33, and allow someone to take care of you for a change here. So I think a lot of you have been showing up as a caregiver. Like you are a maybe parent to your partner and not a partner to your partner or your spouse. And maybe that's hard for some of my Cappies out there to hear, or maybe they're doing that for you, and maybe this feels frustrating a little bit, okay? So pay attention to that. This was Cancer's overall card in this energy too. So go back and watch Cancer's read, because if something here with relationships doesn't align, then maybe the Cancerian read that I did yesterday, a part of that could connect for you, okay? Thank you for the 13 likes. I appreciate all of you supporting my channel. You're here. Hello, Mike and Emma. I appreciate you both for being here. And we have thinking things through and doing what's best for you in relationships. Yeah, pay attention to your crown chakra here during this time. Your guides might be giving you some signs here. Let's clarify and see what's going on with this. Who is hurt by Capricorns? What is going on with the situation, Spirit? What do they need to know, please? Knight of Swords here. Okay, so we have that Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. Air sign energy, that could be in your chart, that could be their chart here. This person's moving towards you fast. They're hurt. Nine of Wands in the upright. They're like, how come you're ignoring me? How come like you're moving forward with your life without me? Maybe you're the person in the fast lane that's like, boom, like I said, with timelines, like you're growing and evolving for your highest good. What are they hurt about? What do they need to know? This could come in on technology with the swords energy. So like a phone call, a text message, even like an email or like Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, like Tinder, like dating apps, Tower. They're upset. They're so mad at you. You might have like moved away from this person, moved out from this person. This could have been a bad relationship, even partnership, roommate, spouse, ex, whatever. I feel like this individual is just hurt that you had an escape plan en route here with the Tower moment. Could be an Aries here as well. They could have it in their chart. This could have happened during Aries season 2. This is all in the upright, but it looks like you did what was best for you here. This person is like me energy, and they may also be younger than you with this Knight of Swords energy, or mentally their age is younger than you, right? Seven of Wands, like I said, you walked away from them. Some of you, this was someone who potentially hurt you, cheated on you, triangulated people, put people in the middle between you and maybe like a partner or a spouse. For some of you, this was a partner or a spouse, and you had to get the fuck out and away from this person because they were like, I don't want to use that word. They were really harmful, and they really had a lot of things that they did not deal with and that they did not heal here, okay? King of Pentacles, you protected your energy. King of Cups, and maybe moved on to a better relationship. For some of you, you might have came out as like queer here, and maybe you're in a relationship with a water sign or an earth sign. Again, you could be an earth sign energy too, but this is also you protecting yourself emotionally, financially, physically, everything. And this person's restless without you. Like, why are they mad without you though? That's the strange part. Like, why do you need to know this? I feel like you just don't need to let them back in. Magician in the reverse. Okay, they're casting spells about you. They're gossiping about you. They're lying on your name. They could also have hired somebody to do witchcraft on you or some sort of ritual here. So again, protect your energies. It's not going to work. It bounces back on them. Gemini, Virgo here in the reverse. It hits them. They wanted to see you lose everything when really they're losing. And next year, we are in the year of the snake, so pay attention to snakes as well as butterflies here. Justice in the reverse could have been a Libra, and Five of Wands. They want to fight you here, okay? Could just be a family member or a friend. For some of you, Queen of Cups. They don't like that you know this about them. You're getting signs with this, okay? Who's this jaded person that needs to heal? What does Capricorn need to know about this, please, Spirit? Nine of Swords in the reverse. They might be coming out of it. Again, they could have been restless. Temperance, Sagittarius season, sideways. So this could be coming in like where they're working more on their healing because they're ready for it. Page of Swords in the reverse. But they might be lying to themselves internally. For some of you, this might be a child here. Or again, someone younger than you in a relationship. Or they haven't mentally, emotionally, psychologically worked on themselves to have certain types of, skills potentially like that are maybe more so emotionally mature conversations with things. This person's unsure. It's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They could have Sagittarius in their chart. They might be coming towards you with this. This person might be stuck in the past from something childhood, yeah, and teenage years. Page of Swords in the reverse and Knight of Pentacles here. Like they don't want to move forward, or they're unsure, how do I move forward? Or they're just really scared because there's a lot of fears with the swords in the reverse. I'm scared to open up. I'm afraid of this. I'm afraid of that. And then this person is overthinking about it. Queen of Swords in the upright. They're going to come seek you for advice here. It could be a Scorpio, but this is also like, hey, I see you, doing this drum here, and you're like, hey, you got to wake up a little bit to this in order to like step into a better version of yourself. Death card in the upright. This person might also be jaded in relationships or in love or lost a lot of people in their life, and they need to process ambiguous loss and grief and death. Again, can be a Scorpio. Some of you may also be, someone that works with drums, and you could be drumming for your partner to get in that theta, relaxation, waves, beats, whatever. Tell me about the green flags in this engagement or proposal. Ooh, work, money opportunities, Ace of Pentacles here. It's a good position. I love that. What else? What is this for? Queen of Pentacles in the upright for you to make so much more money here, okay? Someone might be offering you something, taking you out on a date. This is a big contract here because this is either, because it says this person will treat you right, good news on the way, green flags, and this is either a wedding or a work proposal. And 33 again, y'all, with the fucking threes here, okay? This is like someone who is looking out for you in your best interest to create the life you want to create when it comes to this dream job or opportunity. I feel like it's more so for work. Seven of Swords, careful of someone trying to like steal an opportunity from you at this time. Three of Pentacles, it's not going to work. Yeah, and they're really sad. Five of Cups, because they know that like they couldn't take this. They're restless, and it's because they're really losing out on money. And they're like, why did Capricorn get this here, right? This could be coworkers, colleagues, bosses. So don't tell everyone, for those of you that aren't your own boss here with this. Like this person might be really like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like their mission might be, because they're so jaded and they see you get these opportunities in work, they want to bring you down here. So Capricorns, don't tell everybody. Five of Pentacles, you're coming out of any hardships with money though. Yeah, Knight of Wands, and you're getting brand new beginnings and opportunities here. Lots of messages, multiple messages here. Okay, and the Fool card. Some of you might be moving for work or even love, or by Aquarius season, it's like making the moves here. And I feel like that's actually going to be a really good time for you, because we do have a couple of retrogrades at the end of this year going into next year. So astrologically, I like that for you by Aquarius season. What's this caregiver energy here? What did I say about watch Cancers read? The Chariot here, okay? Allow somebody to ask you how you're doing. Allow somebody to ask you to share how you're feeling, how life is, what's going on. Allow somebody to show up for you for a change, Capricorns, okay? Allow yourself to be more emotionally open. Someone might be traveling towards you and being like, oh my gosh, can I come help you with this, whatever here, and they're like trying to connect with you on some things here. You could have Cancer in your chart, this could be a Cancer too, but this is like this balance of like someone you may need to call on someone for help here. Yeah, Strength card, and be courageous enough to share. Leo, Capricorn here, overall you have multiple people around you that really care about you. Major Arcanas, King of Wands here. Allow yourself to let go and let other people lead sometimes too, to actually take care of you for whatever this might be here. I feel like for a lot of you, this might be, oh my God, y'all anxious? Planning a trip or something like that with a travel card with the Chariot in the upright and the Strength. Maybe you need to let go of planning everything here and let someone just take care of you and like have a really great self-care day. Judgment, this could be coming in during Scorpio season here. I like it. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Careful of like, someone might be nursing a hangover here. You might be getting hungover. So careful of overindulgence during this time here. That might be a reason why somebody needs to take care of you. Four of Cups in the upright. This is coming in when it comes to somebody really caring about you. Let me clarify the Searching card and the Mistaken, because those are very specific energies that like people aren't ready to be with you. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This person, again, low self-esteem, and the overall energy of your cards at the beginning was someone has low self-esteem here, and you may love them as a friend and everything like that, but like they really need to move forward with also validating themselves, working on themselves, growing their confidence and insecurities. Letting go of insecurities. What's Searching? Eight of Wands, busy. They're not ready. They need to work on themselves, and you're working on yourself. And you may also be too busy to actually search for any new connections here. Chariot in the upright, like legit, you're going to be moving forward with so many other things in life. And it's kind of like for those of you that are looking for love and connections and communities, yeah, like this person might be like Three of Cups in the reverse. Let's go on a date this day, that day, whatever. And they drop the ball on you. And she's like, no, I ain't got time for that. Like, I'm just going to keep going. And those that commit to me, I will show up for them and they will show up for me. Okay. What's this Mistaken energy? Not the right person. Six of Pentacles, someone who appears to be giving and receiving in a relationship, but it's not that much is what they're telling me. It's not that much. It's not as much as you think it is. Don't put people up on a pedestal. Yeah, like within your family or chosen family here. You could be in blended family, like mixed family, like blending of families together here. And this person might be like a parenting partner. And it's like they're really not giving as much as like you may need. And that might be the frustrating part with that caregiver card coming up. You may ask them, can you watch the kids? Can you take the kids to this? Can you do that? Whatever. And they're like, I can totally do that. And then they like back out on it, whatever. And you're like, come on. Some of you may need to also like come up with a family plan here for some of you. Some of you, you could have mistaken like, oh my God, this person was the love of my life. And then you had children with them and you're like, why did I do that? And they're really not as great. Aquarius energy could be a star card, but there will be some healing with this. Some of you may need to seek counseling with this, with giving and receiving of energies and people working on themselves. And that's okay. That's healthy. Like, do it, right? But it seems like some of you might also be going through a divorce or something with like kids living in two separate homes here. 10 of Cups in the reverse. And by Aquarius season, like again, you may be having some sort of divine healing, like something was really destined here. Something needed to change with this, okay? 6 of Cups, someone from the past, like I said. 10 of Wands, close the cycle. Could also be a Pisces here. Okay, so Cappies, only take what resonates with you, boo. Yeah, 3 of Swords in the reverse. This person could have broken your heart. You could be a family of 3. You could have 3 kids. And again, that triangulation, I feel like you're coming out of it. The Moon card in the reverse. This person really tried to manipulate you, pull the wool over your eyes kind of energy, psychologically and emotionally abuse you. And 3 of Cups, you're moving on to happier and healthier and better communities. And like a chosen family is the vibe that I get with it overall. So again, only take what's meant for you. There are multiple opportunities and work dates. Love all the above. Hashtag opportunities. Love that here, Capricorns. Situationship. Needing to go within and figure this out. Trust your intuition during this time here, okay? Okay. Yep, we talked about this. Relocation, top of the deck. In order for us to be together, one of us will have to relocate here overall. You might be at long distance with the person, or for some of you, this might be like that ex, that parenting partner, that person here. Some of you might also just be relocating for love here. Someone's emotionally unavailable for you. We figure that out here, okay? I'm currently in a relationship with the wrong person, but I will find my way to you eventually here, okay? So it's meant for you will never miss you, Capricorns. All of you are on different timelines here. So some of you, this is sooner. Some of you, this is later. Let's do the sexual energies here. Most important messages for Cappy is makeup sex, masturbation, and wild card. I don't remember. This came out in someone's read yesterday, wild card. So we have makeup sex and masturbation. Overall, makeup sex was in the reverse, so I don't know if someone like did somebody okay, did somebody else who wasn't you, if you're in a monogamous relationship and trying to make up for it. Or some of you are just fighting with partners and this person's like, this fight isn't worth losing you over. And some of you may be like, I'm going to break up with you because of that. And I'm just going to focus on myself, self-love. Someone may also like watching you touch yourself here with pleasure. And this wild card energy, someone's very unpredictable here in bed and it doesn't get boring because they do it all. It gives me Scorpio vibes and energy, but we have short-lived romance for some of you here. So what you take from this short-lived romance might come in handy in the future. So pay attention to your sexual self-care. You could be exploring and using like red roses. Those could be significant to you during this time, or the rose, if you know what I'm referring to. And even wearing like red lingerie or playing around with like some role play characters makeup. This short-lived romance might also be someone who's at a distance from you, Capricorns, okay? Oh, tell me about makeup sex. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Someone, oh God, be careful of substances while having sex, y'all. Don't do it. Don't hurt yourself. Yep. 2 of Pentacles in the upright. When I said, oh my gosh, maybe someone had sex with someone else here, and like it's a 9 of Cups in the reverse and 2 of Pentacles in the upright, like this is legit the energy someone drank and like cheated on someone here, and now they're trying to come back around and make it up to you, or they tried to do something with you sexually in bed while drinking or under substances, and they're like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done that, I'll make it up to you, da, 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 and they try to have a repair attempt. I don't know if you like it though. The Empress energy, Taurus, Libra energy. Oh, one more popped out here. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this person will make it up to you. This will be a wish fulfillment here. Repair attempts overall. It's like this person maybe didn't actually do what you liked sexually in bed, and now they're coming back around and they're learning different types of things. Some of you might also get pregnant here. And for some of you, you might have had sex like while you were drinking and trying for a baby here. Nine of Cups in the reverse, or substances. And you're like, why did we do that? Like, this is what's influencing whether or not we can actually have sex and like conceive and have a baby. Some of you will be getting pregnant. Congratulations. And that wish is fulfilled here overall. Okay. Tell me about masturbation. Libra. So we have the Justice card in the upright. Like, this is the energy of, well, for some of you, someone doesn't know how to like get you off, doesn't really want to give and receive, so you're like, I'm just going to take care of business myself here. This could also be a Libra in your life here too, but you really want this to be really well grounded and balanced. Some of you just need to focus on this more. Yeah, Six of Cups out sideways. Someone from the past, like nostalgia, like maybe all your past relationships or hookups or fuck buddies, friends with benefits, sexual connections here, you might have been like, well, this is what I thought it was supposed to be. I thought it was like me just always giving to them, and people are like, yeah, no, that's not healthy. King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, someone tried to make you believe that lie though here. Four of Pentacles, ungrounded. Two of Wands in the reverse, unstable partnership. And Six of Pentacles. It's about giving and receiving. I do see someone new coming in. Ace of Swords, shut up. During Sagittarius season, Two of Swords in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Oh, you're going to be trying some BDSM and kink during that time. So congratulations. You might be a dom, a sub, a switch. For some of you, you may also be trying some things new with new people here. It's giving me the energy of like, there's like what looks like three women. I don't attach gender to my cards here, right? But you may be queer, part of the queer community, and you might be exploring some of that a little bit more here. Maybe even poly too. Something about wild card. 401 sideways. Hit it from the back, hit it from the back. Six of Swords, you don't like it. So you leave it. You're like, don't like that. Page of Cups in the up, or no, Page of Pentacles in the upright. You may go meet someone else younger, Capricorns. This person, you might find someone who's younger and more giving and more generous to you sexually here, and just trying a lot of different things. But you don't like this behind kind of energy. You're gonna like move away from this person and into something better here. Someone that respects you consensually, is more grounded. Pisces, Hanged Man energy in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the upright. This could be a Pisces. This is again BDSM and kink. Some of you maybe haven't gotten there yet, but you might be trying to explore that in the future here too. Top of the deck, Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're walking away, like I said, from this person. And Eight of Wands, getting busy with someone else here, okay? Getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Tell me about this short-lived romance. Capricorns, are y'all still in the chat? 10 of Wands, you're coming out of a cycle. You don't want a short-lived romance. You're over it. You want something better. 3 of Wands in the reverse. That might be with multiple people, or like you hooked up or fucked somebody like 3 times, whatever. You're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Right? Short-lived. I'm not going to take all those cards. That's way too many Cappies. Yeah, 2 of Swords. You're blocking this. Okay, in the upright. King of Cups, you want a better emotional connection here. 9 of Swords, you might be anxious about going back to this old situation, and you're like, I need to cut it off. And 5 of Pentacles, you're not happy here. You may be having a lot of anxiety and or depressive symptoms that's influencing your sexual libido. So always take care of your physical health, mental health, because those influence your sexual health here. But you're moving on. 8 of Pentacles, you're moving on to master what do I like with my body, what do I want with my body, and 9 of Cups. So then I can like emotionally tell people that in better connections who actually want to know moving forward here and be with me. So that is that for you, Cappy Boos. New setting here. You're getting new settings and roses again. Double confirmation of that. You're stepping into new things with new partners, new people here. Love triangle. Like I said, there was some sort of affair for some of you. For others of you, you should be like, I don't want this anymore. And some of you might try it. Some of you are being guarded with your heart though. So pay attention energetically what you are and what you are not ready for when it comes to sexual energies and who you are sharing in that with. So let's close it out. What Spirit says, most important messages. Hello, Martin. Thank you so much for being here. Definitely watch from the beginning because this was a really great read for Capricorns. Y'all are doing a lot of beautiful things, and definitely if you feel so aligned, y'all hit that like button and subscribe to this channel because I've got a lot of content in store for you, okay? So we got the angel numbers are around you. We talked about this. 111, 1010 is definitely showing up for you, as well as 3333. So even ascension numbers here too. So pay attention to the angel numbers around you. We also have synchronicities popping out for you at this time, and you have 65 and 47, 11, 11. So make a wish, Capricorns. Whenever you see that, put your hand over your heart, close your eyes, take a moment, and wish for something and let it go and release it into the universe. What else? But pay attention to the angel numbers and words and animal signs too, and what your guides are telling you to do. Focus on rediscovering your life's purpose, connect to your higher self and what you're meant to do during this lifetime. We talked about that. What else? Thank you. Attracting better. Use the law of attraction to bring a better mindset for you. Yes, practicing gratitude and also manifesting with your words, vibrations. Don't lower your vibration to others' people. Close this out and cut off the cycle. And the sacral chakra, a lot of sexual energy, that creativity, that passion, absolutely. This came out in Cancer's read too. Watch that for you Capricorns. That has a lot of synchronicities just with your sibling sign here, okay? So there will be messages in that reading for you. We also have clairvoyance. So again, pay attention to the third eye. Your third eye intuition, psychic dreams, orbs, and symbols are being sent to you during this time. And I mentioned something about creation in the heart chakra here. Shut up. So those are underneath. Practice self-compassion during this time. Then we have third eye chakra. Again, synchronicities much. Trust your intuitions here. As well as go outside. Work with the air element during this time. Breath work could be very good for you. Fly a kite, listening to the breeze, just getting out there, doing things where it's nice and windy. It's actually windy outside right now where I'm at. So that's kind of beautiful. Like as I see that outside my window here, okay? Martin says 11187. Oh my God, Martin, watch this read from the beginning, legit. You will know why later. So I love that you were born on 11187. Capricorns, you have so many brand new celebrations that are coming in. You are getting a glow up lifestyle, and I really feel like once Pluto is out of your sign, things are going to be changing so much. You have done so much inner work, so much inner healing. You know, you have literally closed out cycles, implemented lessons, moved forward during the hard times. Don't forget to let people show up for you, take care of you, love you, lend you that helping hand. Ask for that helping hand too. Spirit wants to give it to you. Call on your guides, call on your angels, call on your ancestors, because you do have a lot of beautiful things that are shifting right now for you and major celebrations coming in, boo. So I'm so excited for all of you. My Capricorn rising, I'm going to be like watching this, later and listening to all the damn things. This is something that I just hope all of you share this with any other Capricorns out there too, because this is a very powerful reading. Again, watch Cancer's read, especially if you have Cancer in your chart. That is your sibling sign. There was a lot of synchronicities too with this. I did it yesterday under my lives tab. Thank you all for the 14 likes in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you. M. Palish, thank you. I thought about you today and I gave you a shout out in my last video, which was all about ego death. And we talked about this in this read, Capricorn. So Capricorns, watch that video under my videos tab if that feels in alignment for you. I joined your website with my mail. Thank you, M. Palish. I appreciate you. Check out my newsletter. Everybody, Shameless or StayShameless.com is my new website link. I'm doing my own shifts and stuff too. And Martin says, my mom is 111160. Oh my God, I love that. That's so beautiful. Martin, I talked about 1111 in this read too. So even before that, I think. So definitely watch this reading here. Capricorns, also happy 11/11 portal next week. That could be a really good time for you to jump timelines, to manifest, to step into your highest timeline, step into your goals, co-create what you want to create here. And that is a portal energy. So Use it or lose it. 3 days before, 3 days after. You got this, Capricorns. I love you all so, so, so much. I'm going to be doing Scorpio's read soon. So if you got Scorpio in your chart, come back and hang out with me, boo. So thank you, thank you, thank you all for being here. Martin says, my grandma's is Christmas Day. I love that, Capricorn energy. And thank you all for being here. Stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.